Hi guys, Chris here from USP Motorsports. Today we're going to do a quick demonstration on the Dragy Box. Now some of you might have heard of it, some of you might have not heard of it. It is a pretty cool tool. It replaces some of the GPS devices you might know better as G-Box or VBOX. Those are some of the tools I used many years ago. They were big and clunky, very accurate, but also hard and slow to get the data from. You'd have to take a card out, go into your computer, put on a program. Now with this Dragy, it's real cool. There is an iPhone app that I'm going to be showing you, and it works seamlessly, super accurate. I'd say really close to the VBOX stuff. I mean, I can't say one's more accurate than the other, but how quick you can get it is the cool thing about it. And also there's a community that you can post up your times and actually add it to it. So if you go to the Audi community, you'll see our USP Motorsports S4 is actually the quickest and fastest in there in the Audis, minus I think maybe some of the turbo V8 R8s or something, but not comparable to the S4. So we're in here, we're in a 2015 Porsche Turbo. We're doing a little demonstration on it. I'm kind of in like a parking lot area, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to 60 miles an hour, so I'm sorry about that. But some of the other cool features that Dragy has, it has a very long battery. For instance, I can take this thing, go to the track with me, and charge it and use it 10 passes all day, swap it from car to car. And as long as you're on your user account, it has to be posted under your name. So if you put in your buddy's Mustang, unfortunately, you're gonna have to post up his time in the community board on his Mustang. So since all the runs are saved along with the data, there's also temperature stuff they just added and elevation. It does work with an Android as well as the Apple. Various tests, not only 0 to 60, 60 to 130, quarter mile, half mile, mile an hour at the half mile. I think it's a 0 to 130. I think there's a 100 to a 0 as in braking. All kinds of different tests. And what's cool is that you can go look at this community they have, and you can see what months that people did it in, and you can see all the months. So some people might running their RS3s right now, got great 0 to 60 times, but then you go press all, and you'll see that, you know, some ones in there that have been a lot faster in the low 2 seconds or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna pretty much go through exactly what I just did to get this app open. All I had to do was simply open the app, and I literally press connect. It goes through finding the signals, takes all about 20 seconds. And then we're into where it says, shows you pretty much the how far you've driven. So for instance, since I pressed connect, I drove about 1/8 of a mile. It also shows how long it took me to get to the 8th mile. So before I do a run, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit reset. Once I hit reset, the screen is clean. I know that I'm ready to go ahead and make a pull. It also shows you your battery on there as well, your Bluetooth reception, your signal, and also GPS devices. It also says I'm at elevation -3 feet, and it also includes DA on there as well. It says I'm about 1685 on DA and 82 degrees outside. So it's pretty much everything you need. So that way when your buddy has a car and he says, oh man, I went this fast and blah, 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 and he's not telling you it's really 30 degrees outside, and us in Florida, we're over here in 82 degrees, and it's like, well, that was impressive, but you know, we did it in 50-degree different temperatures. So really cool, can't fudge anything, can't BS the DA or any of that stuff. It's all there for the taking. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set up this car on launch control. And like I said, I probably won't be able to get to 60 right here, but I'll probably be able to get to 30 and show you how quick it displays the data. Oh, man, I think I'm getting old. That was pretty quick. So we went to about 40 miles an hour, but if you can see the screen, we went 0 to 30 in about 1.59 seconds. This thing did rip. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn the traction control off, so the traction light was kind of blinking at me at the same time. Amateur move on my part, but I definitely would never do that at the track. So that's could be a quick example what that how that works. I'm going to pull over here and kind of show you once I made that run. If I wanted to say, hey, I want to add this into the community, that's 0 to 30, I could simply hit a button right there, attach it to what car. If you have multiple cars, say, okay, this is a 2015 Porsche, here's my mods, I have a USB downpipe tune, whatever you might have, and I'm gonna go ahead and load it to the community. It's cool if you be honest with your mods, because it gets other people saying, hey, if I have this mod or this brand stuff, I could go this fast. But when you don't include your mods, obviously you see something that runs 9s and it says a stage 1, like my car I think has that on there that runs 8s. You know, you got look at the guy like a jerk. It doesn't just have a stage 1. So, you know, try to add the stuff as much as possible. The only reason I don't on my race cars, the list would be completely filled up. So pretty cool. It also has a feed on there. I'm trying to just go into any other features it has. All your history is saved in there as well. So for instance, if you made a pass and you don't feel like saving it right there, when you get home after the track, you can kind of look at all your history and go ahead and dump it into the community. Also as well, it has a garage. I have all the cars that I either own or test. You can see in this garage here, so then you can kind of add it to the correct vehicle. Obviously this community is growing and it sounds like it's only going to get better. I would imagine. I still, when I go to the track, I still do put some other GPS devices in there, but they're just so clunky, and suction cups are kind of a mess. This has it comes with a nice magnetic sticky thing, so you can put it on your dash. Sometimes if I go from car to car, I end up just using double-side tape. It makes it a little bit faster. So that's it. You can also change your units in here. There's so much stuff you can do, but I'll tell you, for $149, there's nothing better you can get that's GPS data that gives you all this stuff. Especially if you're a nut like I am and you want to change one little thing and see what it does for your 0 to 60. You can do it, of course, on the streets of Mexico, probably behind your house, real quick, to know if whatever you did, suspension-wise, whatever, helped to change it. So hopefully this video was very informative, and make sure you pick up your Dragy today at USPmotorsports.com. Thanks for watching.